Welcome back again to another thrilling episode of Oh Lala in the Dungeon. Woo! Season 2,
Episode 3.
Yay!
We're rolling.
I know. So what you been up to?
Well, we went to the tobacco company last weekend, and it was actually my first time ever going, and I was blown away. It was beautiful. I loved it there. We saw the Jangling Reinhardts play there. They did some really cool 60s and 70s covers that Liz and I know because we're from a different time spiritually. I got a Cosmo, and then we were sitting at the bar, and a glass hanging above us literally fell from the rack and shattered right in front of us.
Yeah, that was the excitement.
Yeah, because we got a free tequila shot.
Yep, and then I didn't like tequila, and then I asked for a mixer, and I got eyes rolled at me.
So it was actually a good and a bad thing, I'd say.
It was a blessing.
It was not the best tequila, I will say.
I didn't like
No,
that.
it was bottom shelf by far.
Beggars can't be choosers. I also went to the Verdant. How do you say it? Verdant. Sorry, I'm from the north. I'm a Yankee.
Damn Yankee.
I went to the Verdant Lady alone by myself to see Jay from the Gray Street 7 play some vintage jazz.
Yay.
With his piano playing partner, and the music was lovely. It was so relaxing. I did feel a little strange going alone, but I met a really nice group of these older ladies, and they gave me cake. They're having a birthday party. They gave me cake and a kazoo, and they took me in. I got their numbers, so I'm going to hang out with them again. And then I also met a girl my age. She was sitting next to me. She's really cool. She followed us. Shout out to Gigi.
Yay. Let's see. Besides doing all that with Olivia, pretty much, except the Verdant Lady, Matt and I did the Speak Up 5K. It's a 5K that every year is run with a message of community in a powerful, positive way. It's for people and families to come together and speak up for those who are suffering from depression and anxiety. It was founded by Cameron Gallagher. She was a teenager suffering from depression who ended up getting admitted to a facility. And once she got through those dark times, she really, as a teenager, wanted to help other people going through similar things because she felt like no one really talks about mental health. And her mom had like a lot of trepidation about that. And it was really touching because the mom gave a speech before the run telling us all that. And she said that Cameron said, "Mom, I'm not afraid to speak up, so you shouldn't be." So
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, they make it so that it's a really positive race. Like when you're running, they shoot you a silly string. They have positive sayings all throughout. You know,
there was a volunteer who saw I was having trouble like toward the end because they kept saying, "Oh, another turn, you're almost there," and I was like, "Another damn turn? Where is the end?" So a volunteer actually ran with me for like a little part of it, and it really motivated me.
Yeah, they had cheer groups, they had cheerleaders, just a really positive environment, you know.
So I highly recommend it. You can walk it. There were people, like there was one guy who ran past me at the end pushing his child in a stroller. So I was like, damn, all right, way to make me feel out of shape. But seriously, best race. Matt and I have done it twice, so you guys keep your eyes out for next year. Also, we went to Guernsey in the Fan. It's an Italian restaurant. It focuses on Northern Italian cuisine. The owners have several restaurants across the country, one of them in Brooklyn, New York. That's pretty big, I hear.
And it was absolutely delicious.
Yes. Matt and I shared the broccoli rabe with fresh anchovies on top. Mwah! It was the chef's kiss.
The chef's kiss.
The black pepper Caesar and the pasta special of rigatoni with a sausage and tomato sauce. Mm-hmm. They're in the Fan. They have tons of seating on the inside at the bar. Also, they have under like a awning, and they also have just like open air, kind of like you'd see in New York on the sidewalk. So plenty of seating options and just really fun place.
Yeah, and I had a Negroni, and it was absolutely delicious. So check it out.
Oh, and I had a watermelon margarita that was delish. Anyway, moving on, shall we introduce our esteemed guest.
We shall.
Who had some C4 before he came here, and he's on Super Brain now.
Oh, hell
Super
yeah.
Brain.
Super
Super
Brain.
Brain in the building.
All right.
Super Brain.
Yeah.
Super Brain.
You
Okay.
ready for our rapid fire question?
Today,
Yes.
we are joined by Shawn Speake, and I met him at MPM Tiki Bar and also the Beach House. I met Shawn, though, first on a random Monday night when I got happy hour drinks with my friend Sarah. Sarah and I didn't expect to stay out after midnight that night because it was a freaking Monday and we had to work.
Never did.
But we stayed because of Shawn's energy. Shawn is particularly amazing with his karaoke hype man skills, rapping ability, and dance moves. His fashion is also unbeatable. Shawn Speake is a one-man rap cover band and performing artist. You might know him as Shawn Michael, the name that he went by for years as an on-air talent at Power 92 FM in RVA. Shawn has been a radio DJ and an actor on several shows on Amazon, Netflix, and he was even in some Christmas movies that you can find at Walmart, and I find that fascinating and also kind of funny.
It is Rage of the Mummy. I
During
get my head chopped off by a mummy. That's right.
All right,
Ooh,
hold
I
on,
gotta
hold
check
on.
that
During COVID, Speake produced 137 music tracks. He recently enrolled at the reverse engineering program on mastering.com with the pursuit to become a music engineer and self-producing artist. Speake recently opened for Nelly at Meadow Event Park in Doswell in August.
That's some hot
is-
shit.
And it hot shit. So without further ado, let's welcome Speake.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you.
So excited.
All right, Shawn, are you from Richmond? If not, what brought you here?
Now I'm from Richmond. St. Mary's.
Oh, St. Mary's.
St.
That's
Mary's
where
in the building.
I was born. Where'd you go to high school?
Manchester.
Oh, cool.
Across the river.
South side.
Southside.
Shawn, what got you into music? Can you take us through like the early years, like right when it happened? What was the first time that you remember of you really getting into it?
It's just been day one band at school. By seeing a drummer play live for the auditorium, there it was.
So you were a drummer.
I love drums. Prince, and then there it was. There it is.
Prince, like the artist Prince.
The artist Prince.
Formerly known as
Formerly.
Prince.
I mean, Prince, yeah.
I think he's back to Prince.
So no, I've just my entire life been making beats and the music being on the radio. Then got off the radio and still making beats. And during COVID, got back into making beats and entertaining. And here I am.
How old were you when you first started making your own beats? So you went into drumming, but then like aren't beats like computerized? Like when did
Yeah, I
that
had a
begin?
drum machine. That's like my first toy. Freaking
Nice.
drum machine. The Roland TR-808.
Oh, cool. I've got a
Yeah.
replica of one of those. Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
And so I was making beats at the house and doing jingles and
Cool,
kinda
that's
stuff, yeah.
awesome.
so
So would you say Prince then? You mentioned Prince. Was that like one of your earliest influences?
yeah, I mean I dug his music growing up. I dug him. You know,
Any-
the different even then the tracks. I thought the tracks were,
Oh, yeah.
pop funky and I like that.
May he rest in peace. He's royalty.
Yes. Purple Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy purple name.
My kingdom come.
Yes. that
any
purple
other
kingdom.
Major artists who were big influences on
Big
you?
Jay-Z, Kanye fan, both those guys. Drake.
I was gonna
I
say
do a
like
lot of covers. I do all
Yep.
their covers. Yeah.
okay. So did you get into the music scene via radio first or through hosting karaoke? Like which path did you take?
Radio was first.
Radio was first. Okay.
I got on radio. I made a jingle on my little TR-808. I made a little morning show jingle. I took it to the radio station. They played that shit.
Whoa,
That's cool.
that's an honor.
Yeah. So after that, I got their attention. Then I went there, and they wouldn't give me a job, but I could be on the street team. So I was like, okay, I'll just come up here and just hang out, be on the street team, and intern.
Yeah.
And then, before you knew it, I took over and shit.
Matt was on radio.
Oh yeah, I was on college radio for 4 or 5 years. I loved it, and I created my own promos and did music for it, and it was great.
Yeah, that's what's up. I was on Power 92 FM
I remember that.
in
shit.
Richmond. I went Shawn Mike. Power 92 and chance the most hip hop in R&B. Home of the Russ Park morning show. Russ Park was going down there. Yeah.
Represent.
Yeah. It's been a minute. Yeah, but I got into radio, and doing that, and then did the radio thing for years. And after radio, I kind of had a situation. Radio. Yeah.
A situation.
Yeah, I drank too much. Yeah, I started rock starring out on them. Yeah, and I fell out, man. And long story short, I had to, go on and do the acting thing.
I was gonna say, so did you move to LA then, or?
Yeah.
No, I went out to Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Okay.
I didn't know there was a movie scene there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's
news to me.
it's crazy out there. But
You mentioned that you've been in movies and TV shows on Netflix. Can you tell us which ones? Because we definitely want to watch.
Yeah, Longmire, played the bad guy. I played every villain you can play, cult guy.
Villain A to Z.
Yeah, just put you in different stuff. A lot of, basically movies I was typecast as a bad guy. So I did the same thing all the time.
Yeah, you kind of have that look, like a southern bad guy, like a biker.
So it was the whole thing, and it was cool. But I found myself like in the car waiting to be called because you wait all day to do something. I'm in the car making beats on my phone.
That's cool.
So I'm like, okay, and I just really wasn't feeling it. I didn't know what I was going to do, and then I won America's Got Talent out there doing some covers. Karaoke, if you would.
Wow.
World Series of Karaoke.
Yeah,
I call it
that's
covers,
awesome.
but you're basically doing covers of karaoke. So I came back, got into the out there, got into the karaoke hosting thing. And I came back here and I was going to do it. COVID hit. And then COVID, I decided, okay, I thought I was going to die. Like everybody else. I thought, I was like, oh my God,
The
I'm
world's
sick. I'm in the
ending.
shower, I'm crying. I ain't done nothing with this music. So nothing else matters now. I don't care about being in a karaoke host or whatever. I'm going to go out there and do this other thing and work on my music while helping out with my brand as the hype man and seeing if people are even still like feeling my style when it comes to being, making people dance and being in the club.
Right.
That's your passion.
And so, so doing that, we got the show with Nelly because people just happened to be there at dinner having drinks when, So just going to the gym and shooting baskets for me paid off. Like I'm like the white mamba of music every day. We're working on it. I'm Kobe with this. You know what I'm saying? We're doing
Clocking
this.
in and clocking out.
Yeah, no. So we went all up there doing what we do. That's for me. It's shooting baskets.
So
I was donating my time to practice my craft for the bigger picture of my music. And when I go out there and you'll give me a second look now that we've met with me doing this, we've got a vibe. You're going to check out the music now. You can give me a shot now because of this. So. Yeah,
so you said we. Who were you with when you performed in front of Nelly, and how did that all come about?
Me and DJ Reflex. He couldn't be here.
Shout out DJ Reflex.
Shout out
DJ Reflex. Who is DJ Reflex, and
DJ
where do you guys work
Reflex is the
together?
DJ I've been rolling with for a while, and we've been doing our thing, DJ and hype man, MC style at Beach House and MPM Tiki Bar.
They have they have the best, dare I say, littest karaoke in the area. Seriously. I've never gone to a karaoke event as fun as when Speake and DJ Reflex are doing it together. It's funny because they're just funny. They have great energy. The music is great that they play in between. It's a really fun time, and I really recommend you go if you like karaoke or you just like to dance.
And have
it's like
fun.
a dance party.
Cool. Yeah. Most of thank you. Well, that's what we were working on. Something like that.
You got a good thing going.
So then, how did that progress to Nelly?
Yeah, how did you get to Nelly? How did you get asked to be an opener for Nelly?
And can you get us there as well?
Yeah.
No.
As a musician, I feel like what we do, if you're good at what you do, if the music is strong, you become a magnet. And so I was out there putting in the reps just to see if any fish would bite. didn't know it was gonna happen, had no expectations, but we're just gonna try and put out strong work every Monday night.
I love that philosophy. That's how I live too.
Every night, treat every night like it's the last.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. This is it. We're going to the apocalypse tomorrow. We're gonna be some zombie killing motherfuckers talking about, damn, that last Monday night beach house. Oh shit.
That Monday night.
That Monday we was doing it, dog. Hey,
On a
kill us out,
Monday.
dog. Yeah, we was doing it. Yeah. So and that just paid off. And
And the energy and your uniqueness. You're very unique.
Well,
You
thank
stand out
Well, thank you.
in a good way.
No, thank you. I mean, I try to go in and be the tone setter as the MC. Because you set the energy for the club. So when I'm like, welcome to Tiki, where we love our problems at the door and we celebrate life, I try to mean that shit.
Yeah, that's how we live too.
you know, because hey, with our energy, we got to protect our positive vibe. We got to protect our vibe, man. We really got to protect it. You know, so I try to do that and get in there and get in my zone when I come there to take this.
Don't
thing.
let me into my zone. Don't let me
get
in
in
my
my
zone.
zone.
Shoot. So, yeah, that was how that worked out, man. Just putting in the work. We didn't have a goal. That just kind of, my thing with
Fell in
music
your
is
lap.
a good song or a good performance is like a magnet.
Yeah.
Draws people to your brand. So you just do what you do, and if it's good, like a lot of times I'm in there, it's in my head I'm performing, for me. It's just I'm looking down set, I'm like, okay, because nobody's, sometimes nobody's there, nobody's feeling it. You still gotta turn it on
And you're not afraid to be goofy and fun. You're just not. You don't care. Like you're just you.
Well, thank you. I'm stupid.
So am I. We have that in common.
Yeah, I love being stupid, man. Like, our thing is with me and my crew and my inner circle, and we're real tight because, again, you keeping negative energy out, man, is, no. We think on a higher level. We trying to do better next week than we doing today. We going places. This is part of the journey, not the stop.
Yeah, amen to that. Okay,
Right?
so the Nelly concert.
Yeah.
How was that? So you performed in front of how many people do you think?
I don't even know the numbers. All I know was I looked out there and it was the biggest. It was a sea of people. I was like, "This is what Jesus must have felt like looking out into the masses." I tell you, wow, this is what Jesus felt like. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see the other end.
So what did you perform?
We did a little hype man and MC, and I performed. Jay-Z and Kanye. It's People in Paris is what I'll call it. In Paris. Whatever in Paris. Over Portugal the man. Feel it still.
And you did Empire State of Mind.
I did that second. Did that second with Ashley Blankenship.
I saw. She's beautiful.
Rock star. Oh, it was so cool performing with her. Yeah, so did that with her a second, and then did a little London Bridge with her. Is her hype man? Yeah, it was so much fun.
Fergie.
She's so much fun. Yes, she kills
Fergalicious.
Fergie. Yes, she does.
I loved her outfit.
She's so cool, man.
So
She's
can we
fucking
find
cool.
this on YouTube?
So we got some footage.
Okay.
So still putting some of it together because there's another story with that.
Stay tuned.
But anyway, and then we close with In the End with Linkin Park, and that so that
that's cool.
I'm familiar. I used to
So-
be an emo kid.
Yeah. No, all those ones people know so well and stuff, and it's just it's those songs are great, man. When you get people singing along with you, and that's just it's where it's at.
Shawn, I gotta ask. Did you get to meet Nelly?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Boo hiss.
That sucks. And did you hang out after when you were done? Did you get to
No,
watch?
absolutely hung out and everything. And here's the thing. He was running really, really late, and we had the thing at Tiki going on afterwards. So we kind of had this time thing going
Yeah.
on. Man, and
You had other
honestly,
commitments.
after the performance and after, like, walking the crowd, I mean, it's a lot of energy. Like, everywhere, I was walking people to take
like
pictures.
overwhelming. Yeah.
And really, yes. I love you, man. I love you. I love you.
Did you feel famous?
Yes, absolutely.
That's so cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, without a doubt. No, it was crazy.
And that was like, was that the height, do you think, of your music career this far? Do you think?
Absolutely. Performing at Doswell in front of all.
Aw,
Absolutely.
that's awesome. I'm so glad.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
That's so cool.
Yeah. No, very, very cool. It's
You still
He's
can't
got the-
believe it.
The biggest smile.
really, no, exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, yeah, no, this really, really happened from doing a karaoke night on a Monday night. Wow.
You make Mondays fun.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're like a Jimmy Buffett, but a different kind of flavor. A different flavor.
He picked it up, flipped it, and reversed it.
A brother from another mother.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett.
So do you have any other big events coming up? Or like future goals?
With Reflex, we might. We are on
I
call. We're on call yeah, unfortunately couldn't be here. Yeah, but yeah, we're on call, and he's the man with that. He's kind of now he's gotten to be he's DJ'd a few more events since we've been there with the Nelly show.
Yeah.
He's done a couple of more. 2 or 3 more. Yeah.
And MPM is moving locations, right?
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure with that, and I'm taking a break for class, mastering.com, to get my professional engineering skills.
Yeah, why
that's
don't you
cool.
tell us about that?
It's really cool. Mastering.com, it's like going to college, like for real.
It sounds very technical.
Oh, dude.
So what's it for?
So
Like
I
specifically?
can create, master my own music beginning to end like a pro.
All right, so we'll send you the podcast to edit.
Yeah.
That's your first test. No.
We hope you pass.
Actually, with this podcast, I would probably say, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Because I said some fucktard shit about it.
For the audience listeners, this is our take 2 of the interview because we got a little litty.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
We love you. You make us laugh. It's okay. It's all good.
I
This
really
is-
appreciate you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
Of course, yes.
And thank you for,
Thanks for coming.
Take 2.
It takes 2, baby.
Okay, Shawn, how can we support your music and follow you and our listeners too? How can we hear what you have to offer?
Actually, I'm chilling on that because I'm putting out new music. So, I mean, the stuff that I have out on my playlist are demos. It's the stuff that I sent
Don't
you,
you
but I'm
have
not
a
really-
goddess?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, okay. No, I wasn't really ready for that because I'm kind of in a blackout mode because
Okay.
I've dropped so many demos. They're so bad.
Aw,
Yeah,
it's art.
No, I've dropped hundreds of shitty
Oh,
songs.
Well, sometimes that's just what it takes.
Well, no,
you know?
in class we call it you're a shadow. My songs are shadows. I'm a shadow producer. I'm a shadow of what they could be while I'm in training to be a 4D producer.
Yeah.
So-
You're gonna wait till after your training to
because-
release things.
Exactly.
With a lot of composers, you only know them for one song. They might have done hundreds and
Yeah,
hundreds, but
that's so true.
it just takes that one song,
To blow them up.
Yeah, to blow them up.
How can we follow you?
Yeah, no, I will say Shawn Speake on all platforms.
Okay.
At Shawn, SHAWN, Speake, SPEAKE, all platforms.
You got a cool name.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is
Were
that
you
your
bored
real
with
name?
that name?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. That's like, okay, some radio shit / like, you had to have a radio name,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's like rule number 1 in the biz.
So, and then Speake was just like, came to be the acting name. And so I kind of just stuck with that as a rebrand, if you would. Ta-da.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
better than Shawn Michael.
That was then. This is now. I never really liked that. Then I was like, this fucking Shawn. Goddamn, why can't I just say this fucking Shawn? Yeah, fucking Shawn in the middle. What the fuck, dog? Come on, DF, dog. DF, dog.
It's hilarious.
But yeah, Shawn Speake. Yes.
All right, cool.
Awesome. All right, well, we're going to take a pause in this to have a word from our sponsors.
Woohoo!
You know what I want to do?
I know what you want to do.
What's
you want
that?
to dance.
I do. I want to dance, baby.
Okay, here we go.
But I want to dance with my belly.
Where
I'm
can
doing
I
it
go
right now.
to watch you do this, Liz?
You can go to Maya's Belly Dancing either at the dance studio off Broad Street in the same strip as Mekong and the Answer, or you can go to Tangueros on Wednesday nights in Midlothian. You will have a
Maya.
delightful time.
Maya is a wonderful teacher. She's beautiful. She knows her stuff, and she makes it really fun. And you feel free. It's a good way to just like relax and let go of things, and also get a good workout. You get a lot of steps. You get to. Sometimes there's weights involved. It's a lot of body movements and stretching. It's kind of yoga, but like dance yoga.
And you get, you get to learn a little bit about a different culture and also different like musical instruments. Because I believe next month we're going to start dancing with the little
Bells.
finger
Ooh.
bells. So that'll be fun.
I'm excited for that.
So everyone go check out Maya's Belly Dancing.
You can find her on Instagram and Facebook at Maya's Belly Dancing.
That's right. But after I belly dance, you know what happens?
What? No, I don't. What?
Well, Shawn, I get very thirsty. And when I
Okay.
get thirsty, I pick up a Coastal Spritz.
Oh, there you go.
I think I do too.
It's the only spritz with 100% fruit juice, no bullshit added in there.
And guess
Bullshit.
what,
That's right.
guys?
No bullshit.
The
dog.
Coastal
No
Spritz.
bullshit.
The Coastal Spritz is awesome for people like me and Liz, because Liz and I are in our healthy girl era.
That's right.
And we've been trying to
Our hot girl
just
era.
like eat less and drink things that have less calories. And Coastal Spritz is really good for that. It's about 85 to 100 calories per can. It depends what flavor you pick up, but no more than 100. And our favorite is the watermelon.
Oh, it's so good. It really tastes like just a watermelon squeezed into my mouth.
But it's like not overly saturated. It's so light. It's so refreshing. And I know we talk about it every podcast, but like seriously, it's that good. You have to try it. And where can we
want
try it?
Yeah, we can try it at Benchtop Brewing and at Corks and Kegs off Patterson in the Triangle Shopping Center.
Or at a festival, if you're lucky. Sometimes they pop up there.
And if you guys buy some more, maybe they'll spread it around Richmond a little bit more. Get it more distributed.
We want it in every bowl.
Yes, please. All right. Well, now I think it's time for some fun questions, Shawn. We're going to keep
Funny.
you on your toes. He's like,
Wow.
oh, shit. I thought you already did that.
All right, no, let's
No,
go.
don't.
Let's have some fun.
This isn't overthinking.
Yeah.
These are
Don't
just
overthink.
fun questions. All right.
Oh, cool.
I feel like I know
cool.
how you're going to answer this first one. So this will be a softball to start off with. All right.
Oh, wow.
If you could have dinner with one musician or musical artist, a dead or alive, who would it be
know
and
what
why?
Prince.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
And what would you eat? Something purple?
Whatever.
Eggplant,
dude,
Parmesan.
I rock some lace. I rock my purple lace.
I was going to say, you got some lace on right
Yeah.
now. I like it.
I'll
I
take
like
a
it.
picture with
That's
you.
part of the reason. Yeah, no, it's like he was, like my dude as a kid.
He influenced your style.
Yeah, him and rap, but
Yep.
he was just the coolest.
Yeah, I love some Prince. What's your favorite Prince song?
Oh, that's probably hard. I mean, when Doves Cries, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Love,
Hell
love that.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. Yeah. I like the Purple Rain album. It's like there's a lot of just stuff on
Oh,
there.
have you seen the movie Purple Rain?
Yes.
Oh,
very
that's
much.
it's a great movie.
a class-
Very much. Very much.
I'm going to go
Classic.
wash
No,
myself
that's
in
my
the
dude.
Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah. So,
Liz, who
yeah.
would you?
Gosh, alive or dead? This one's tough. Honestly, David Bowie, I think I'd like.
that's a good
Yes.
I would say all the band members of Pink Floyd, just to go with them and just pick their brain and just
Oh, wow.
Fangirl.
you took it back.
Oh, I have a second one. Whitney Houston. Sorry. Thought of that last minute.
Okay.
Matt.
My backup.
Oh, I'm gonna say Jimi Hendrix.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be a cool
That'd be,
one.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's have a party with these people. Are you listening, guys? Come on.
Yeah, come back. Well, Pink Floyd is kind of hanging. Okay, I have one for you, Sean.
Okay.
What is the craziest time that you can recall at MPM or Beach House? Like, can you explain a crazy thing that happened to you?
You're like basically
He's
every
thinking
night.
right now.
Oh, no.
Try to tone it down.
Oh, my. No, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Crazy song. Girls, man. Girls, man. Girls. Like, yeah, it's so funny, man, who you meet at 10 and 11 o'clock and the person that they become at like 1 o'clock. It's like, oh boy, here we are. 1 o'clock though, I do my hype man thing. Like, girls, they
throwing down.
They zoned in. They locked in. Y'all locked in. Locked in.
Goddess.
Hey, oh my. You know, I'm trying to be professional.
That's okay.
You know,
It's a little hush
trying to
hush.
keep my safe distance.
Right.
I'm not trying to saddle up.
Your cowboy hat says differently.
Yeah, but no, yeah, but it happens. It happens. So crazy stuff. There's crazy stuff that. The craziest stuff is kind of the girl clicks in the club. hey, the girls be like,
They'll chew you up and
girl
spit you out.
cruise and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is like Housewives of the West End or Girls in the West End, some old crazy shit. Cause,
Oh, damn, I'm a West End girl.
yeah.
West End girl.
Yeah. No, I mean we have it's crazy up in there and crazy stuff happen. Anytime you're serving alcohol, man, I mean, oh my God. Oh, you got
Always a good time.
yeah.
Matt, you got one?
People get caught in different bathrooms, forget which sex they are, and they don't know what's going on.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah, babe, I don't know. Allegedly, you gotta use that word allegedly.
Matt, allegedly, what is your funny question?
Do you wear boxers or briefs?
Or Commando.
Ooh,
I wear the boxer briefs.
Oh, the
wow.
combo.
A bit of both.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, boxer briefs. You know, I work out.
I work
I
out.
work out.
work out.
Yeah, I work out. You know,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I need those in my life. You know?
Matt,
Yeah.
boxers or briefs?
I personally go with boxers. That's my choice.
There you go.
I go with
Olivia?
briefs.
I like boxers too.
Thongs, if you will.
I go Commando. Unless I'm wearing jeans, that's a no-go.
All right. Is it time?
Yes.
Drop it on us, Big Daddy.
All right, guys. So last time I talked about dive bars of Richmond, and you voted it's a tie, and it's a tie between Poe's Pub and Gus's. So great for sending in those votes, and we had a popular write-in, and that's Guar Bar.
Yep.
So we're definitely gonna have to hit that spot up next. And so what I'm gonna talk about is an event that happens once a year, and it's Oktoberfest. And so I'm gonna talk about some fun facts about Oktoberfest. And so Oktoberfest happens to be the world's largest folk festival, and it happens in Munich every year. And it runs from September to the first Sunday of October. And so it started in 1810, and it happens in this in a meadow called this is German now, called the Teresa Weisse, and that literally and that literally means Teresa's meadow, because that's where the celebration, the first celebration happened of the wedding. And so locally they call it Die Weissen. And so it's a celebration. It originally started out as a celebration of the wedding of a prince and princess of Ludwig and Teresa. And no, it didn't start out as a big beer drinking festival. It was had horse races.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so it kind of evolved into biggest beer event in the world, and a celebration of Bavarian culture. Yes. And
y'all are going.
yes.
And you've been going.
Yes,
Yes.
Matt and I will, when this episode drops, little children listening, we will be in Munich at a tent in the meadow of Teresa.
Drunk AF.
Yes, this will be our 4th time going. You'll be seeing some updates on social media, but that's why Matt was like, might as well drop a little knowledge about that,
Yeah,
right?
might as well give some knowledge, and that's what we're about, providing knowledge occasionally.
Always.
And there are events coming up here,
Yeah, I was
right?
about to ask, Matt, are there any RVA events I can go to while you guys are going?
Yes, there are, and I'm gonna get to that.
Oh,
Okay,
damn,
okay.
he wants to give some more knowledge.
So,
Get out your notebooks, ladies and gentlemen.
so in Oktoberfest, there are 14 large beer tents, and the largest one seats 11,000 people. So imagine that, being in a tent with that many people. And there's over 140 restaurants and food stalls there, so you'll never go hungry. And if you wanna start a food stall, it can take up to 20 years
Oh my God.
because it's such a long wait. And the beers there, they're pretty damn strong. They're about over 6%
Damn.
for 1 liter. And speaking of beers, visitors drank in 2018 7.5 million liters.
That was our first year there.
So that was on
That
record
was you guys. That's because you were there.
the most amount of beer ever in Oktoberfest history.
We were thirsty. It was an especially hot year that year.
And last but not least, this is a little celebrity knowledge drop. So Paris Hilton was banned from Oktoberfest because she was wearing a golden dirndl. And you'll be looked at if you're wearing something, that's not traditional. But anyway, we do have some Oktoberfest coming up. There is the Richmond Oktoberfest. That's October 20th and 21st, and that's the Meadow Event Park in Doswell. There's an Oktoberfest at Strangeways, September 23rd. There is a Fest beer tasting panel at Hardywood, September 28th, where you get to try 4 different types of German beers. Stone Brewery's got another one happening September 30th.
My birthday.
And Castleberg, they're doing kind of a mix-up where they're having a Renaissance fair, but it's an Oktoberfest version.
I
And
love
so-
Renaissance fairs.
And so that's going to be October 14th, and there's going to be dancing, lots of food, and candle making for all you candle makers out there.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
And so
They'll all be there.
So guys, what Oktoberfest events are you going to? Just hit us up on social media.
Yeah, let
We'll
us know
make
if we
a
missed
poll
any.
about the best Oktoberfest event in Richmond.
All right.
All right. Well, I think it's time for another new segment. It's called Restaurants of the Week. All right. Do you want to kick it off?
I'll kick it off. So I went to Little Angela's recently. I've been there a billion times, but today I decided to not today, but when I went, which was last week, I decided to recreate my favorite Olive Garden meal. But it was 10 times better because it was Little Angela's and it's fresh and not just microwaved. I got angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce and breaded chicken. I also got fresh out of the oven bread, a salad with their house vinaigrette that is chef kiss. It's so good. It's incredible how good it
Mwah.
is. And then I got a glass of Chardonnay, which I know Liz hates, but I love Chardonnay. It was delicious, and I highly
Was it
recommend.
buttery?
No, it
Well,
wasn't.
they-
And I highly recommend this restaurant. They have really good pizza too.
Yeah, they do make dry versions of Chardonnay that
I know.
are
I
actually
will
quite
only
good.
do.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't like
I don't mind a steel barrel Chardonnay if I must.
It was a steel barrel.
All right. Well, then
All right,
I
well,
would
that's
have
the best
maybe
kind.
quaffed it, but.
Oh, and hold on. And you can go to Little Angela's on Staples Mill. There's it's confusing because there's an Angela's, but then there's a Little Angela's. The Little Angela's is my favorite. On Staples Mill in the West End.
Nice. I'd like to highlight the Hill Cafe. It's at 2800 East Broad Street in Churchill, right around the corner from my crib.
Walking distance.
Yep. We actually went the other night when we blew off Take Me to the River. I'm sorry, people, but we're too old and couldn't take the bugs, the
rain.
wetness,
It was
etc.
a very unpredictable evening because one minute it would rain, the next minute nothing. And so
I know.
yeah,
So tell us how it was if you went, because I haven't heard that much about it. But anyway, Hill Cafe. It was a hit. I recommend getting the fried green tomatoes with homemade pimento cheese as an appetizer. And then if you're there at dinner time, I definitely recommend their blue plate of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and collard greens.
Oh, good.
Good
It's
enough
so
to make
good.
you want to slap somebody real hard.
And if you're a wine drinker, their wine is really cheap there, just saying.
Yep. I had some Moscow mules that were delish. If you are not in the mood for fried chicken and you just want a Sammy, then you got to go with their fried green tomato BLT. I mean, who doesn't love fried green tomatoes? Am I right?
Get out of here if you don't. Get out!
All right. Well, I think we need to do a little shout out to a few people.
Yeah, Shawn, would you like to shout out anybody on your episode?
Oh, just shout out to Reflex. He couldn't
Hell
be
yeah,
here.
DJ Reflex.
DJ Reflex. Tiki Bar, Friday and Saturday. MPM Tiki on West Broad Street, Friday and Saturday nights. You know.
Shout out to Tanya.
Yeah, right. Out
Mama.
there. You know, Reflex, your boy Shawn Speake in the building. Dance party. Come on.
Yeah,
have some
babe.
fun
The
with
best
us.
dance party, too, in the West
Thank
End.
you.
It is.
Thank
It
you.
truly is. I'm
Thank
not
you. You're far
joking.
too
I wouldn't
kind.
lie.
You're far too kind.
You'll sweat
Thank
till you bleed.
Yeah.
Please, thank you. You're far too kind. Woo! You.
Yeah, so we have friends that go there all the time. That's like that's their jam.
Sean,
Cool.
one thing we didn't have you do before we close this out. You gotta spit a few bars for us.
Ooh, yeah. Take us out on some bars.
Okay. What do we do? Let's do some.
Jay-Z.
JC. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. First people gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me, y'all? Please remind me. This shit crazy. Y'all know it don't faze me. Nets could go off 82. I look at you like this shit gravy. This shit here weird. I ain't even supposed to be here. Since we here, it's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm liable to go Michael. Take your pick. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game 6. Got a broke clock. Roll is it on TikTok. All the Mars that's losing time. Hid behind these big rocks. I shocked too. I'm supposed to be locked up too. You escape where I escape. You be in Richmond, get messed up too. Let's get faded. Live Maurice for like 6 days. Gold bottles, skull models. Spill ace on my sick J's. Ha! Chick behave. Just might let you meet yay. Chi-Town's D Rose. Moving the nets. Ha! DK. Boss so hard motherfuckers wanna find me.
That shit crack.
Yeah,
That shit crack.
Yeah,
That shit crack.
Boss so hard motherfuckers wanna find me. Yeah,
That shit crack.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
shit
crack.
crack. Yeah, that shit crack. She said, yeah, can we get married at the mall? I said, chick, you got the crawl for you ball. Come and meet me in the bathroom stall. Show me why you deserve to have it all. Oh, that's crazy. Ain't it, Jay?
What's the order?
order?
Fish fillet.
Yo, whip so cold, what this whole thing? Act like you'll be around like this again. Bougie girl, grab her hand. That chick shit on the dance. Excuse my French, but I'm in France. I'm just saying, Prince William ain't doing right. If you ask me, if I was him, I would've.
Mary Kate and Nash.
Was Gucci my sister? Was Louis my killer? Was drugs my dealer? Was your jacket Margilla? Doctors say I'm the illest. I suffer from realness. Got my peoples at Tiki. We going gorillas. How do you know what that means? Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck it means.
But it's provocative.
There we go. Yeah.
That was great.
Awesome, yes.
Yeah.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
Shawn Speake.
Shawn
Thank
Speake,
Spitting
everybody.
them bars, baby.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This has been
Yeah,
fun.
it was
Thank
so
you.
much fun. Thank you. Final shout outs to Maya's Belly Dancing, Coastal Spritz, Hill Cafe, Olivia,
What was my
Tobacco
restaurant?
Company.
Little Angela's Tobacco Company, the Verdant, how do you say it?
Verdant.
Verdant Lady.
Verdant.
And most importantly, shout out to Shawn Speake. He's amazing.
Yes.
And you're a good friend.
Thanks for coming on.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
it.
This has been one
you.
of the joys of doing what we do. Like,
Yeah. Spreading the love.
friends, yeah.
Yes.
Friendin'.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Friendin'. Yay. No, thank
All
you.
right, RVA. We'll see y'all on the flip side.
All right, bye guys. Have a wonderful week.